Hey there, I'm DPadGamer and I'd like to share with you a bunch of Easter eggs in Minecraft. The first Easter egg I have for you involves the Evoker, a relatively recent addition to Minecraft. Whenever this mob sees a blue sheep, it'll do this. That chant is the same sound sample used in Age of Empires 2 for the priests. Here is some more chanting. When Reinhold was developing rabbits, user XYZenTV asked him to make a skin that would look like his girlfriend's lost rabbit, Toast. Ryan was happy to fulfill the request. Now if you name a rabbit Toast using a name tag, it'll change it to special texture. Now, Toast will live on in Minecraft forever. Next is another case of naming mobs yielding interesting results. When you rename a mob to either Dinnerbone or Grum, it'll flip upside down. This works for any mob that the name tag can affect, which only excludes the Ender Dragon and other players. As for the actual in-game avatars of the two developers, they can be flipped upside down. For them, it's toggled using a Show Cape button from the skin settings. For players using the Pocket Edition or Windows 10 edition of the game, they can name themselves Dinnerbone or Grum to be flipped upside down. If you name a sheep Jeb with an underscore, it'll become a rainbow sheep. Its wool constantly changes through every color possible. While this looks amazing, it's only a superficial change, since if sheared, sheep will only drop the wool from its original color. The last naming Easter egg involves the axe-wielding Vindicator. Normally, it will only attack players or villagers. If renamed to Johnny, it will attack any mob aside from evokers and other Vindicators. The name, along with the Vindicator's axe-murdering tendencies, is likely a reference to the movie The Shining.
Here's Johnny!
And since no one asked for this, here's what happens when a horde of Johnny and Jeb sheep face off. There are a few neat bits of text hidden in the unused space of textures. In both the Elder and normal Guardian textures is the text Jeb, which makes sense since he developed the two monsters. Very similarly, in the texture for the armor stand is the word Sarge. For the zombie pigman texture, the words thanks exophobia can be found. This is Notch's way of giving credit to the texture's original creator. Speaking of Notch, when his in-game avatar dies, he drops an apple, in addition to the inventory as normal. Here's a fun fact. Notch's birthday is June 1st, and on that day the only splash text will be Happy Birthday Notch. Not so fun fact.
Oh, no!
There are a lot of possible splash texts, many of which are interesting references and in-jokes, but I won't bore you by detailing them all here. If you were to delete the splash.txt file without deleting the meta.inf folder, the main menu's text will read Missing No. This is a reference to Pokemon Red and Blue, where thanks to a glitch, Missing No, or a missing number, can be encountered. When launching Minecraft, there is roughly a 0.01 chance that the logo will read Minceraft. Notch added this for fun, and while the intentional typo is useless, I think it's pretty neat. The enchantment table selection screen features random words using the standard galactic alphabet. The SGA comes from the Commander Keen series, which was created by Tom Hall. Here is the list of words used for the enchantments converted into English. A few of them stand out. The Elder Scrolls is a reference to the video game series of the same name. Klaatu Brada Niktu is a phrase that originated in the 1951 science film The Day the Earth Stood Still. I will add that the words used in Minecraft are a slightly different spelling from the words in the film. ZZ is likely a reference to the magic word of the same spelling in the Colossal Cave Adventure computer game, though the word itself possibly originated from somewhere else. The word embiggen is a real sounding yet made up word made popular on the Simpsons TV show in the 1996 episode Lisa the Iconoclast. Those are the only words on the list that I think have any importance. If any others have a deeper meaning, let me know in the comments below. In the options, Minecraft has many possible languages to play the game in. There are a few joke options which I shall detail for you right now. The first is Pirate Speak, which lets you play the game like a true scurvy-stricken pirate. All the words have been adjusted to reflect your newfound seasickness, as you can see here. If you go to the achievements, you'll see a couple of interesting changes. The achievement The Lie, rewarded for baking a cake, has been changed to Pirates Don't Get Poor references. The achievement The End changes to At World's End, most likely references the film Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. There are a few other options that, as far as I'm aware, don't have any hidden secrets. But, who knows, I'm probably wrong. The first is English, but upside down. As you can guess, most of the text is now upside down. I'm surprised it's not called Dinnerbone Speak. Next is Lolcat, the language used in the Kingdom of Cats. Another, which I refuse to attempt to pronounce, is the language spoken by the Klingons in the Star Trek universe. The last option is this one, a fictional language used by elves, created by J.R.R. Tolkien. It's featured prominently in the Lord of the Rings trilogy as well as the Silmarillion. There are some interesting outputs to be seen while using a command block. If you run the command Searge, it'll set the previous output to It's Lipafutsili, or something like that. This is actually an IRC channel on Espernet. After this was found, Searge and the collective users of the Minecraft Clues subreddit had a chess match. This was done through a series of Reddit comments going back and forth. According to the comments, the subreddit won after roughly 48 moves by each side, which took roughly 6 hours. I tried to recreate the game visually for this video, but I couldn't properly follow the list of moves. I'm probably too stupid, whatever. If you're interested in checking out the thread, check the description for a link. If you run /help in the command block, the previous output will state Search says, along with some lines at random. Things like, oh my god, it's full of stats, and have you tried turning it off and on again? Here's the full list. The crash logs also have cheeky statements, as you can see here. Again, here is the full list. If you play on October 31st, aka Halloween, zombies, skeletons, and creepers, as well as a few other mobs, may spawn wearing a pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern on their head. If killed with a tool enchanted with looting, there's a chance they'll drop their headpiece. Oh, and on the main screen, the only splash text shown is ooh, spooky. How fitting. Let's end this video with something that's only going to be relevant for a few days after the video goes live, and once more each year, Christmas. From December 24th to the 26th, chests will have their texture changed. Single chests look like a nice red present, meanwhile double chest is green. On December 24th, the splash screen will read Merry Xmas all day, and for January 1st, the splash screen reads Happy New Year. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and subscribe if you like more videos from me. On screen are links to a couple other videos of mine that you might be interested in. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.